Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This video I'm going to talk, I got a rights to haul and I want to show you guys what I got. It's a manga, it's all manga. But if you don't know what Right Stuff is, it's like a US distributor of anime and manga. And they sell other things too, like figures and stuff. But, you know, they're a pretty good site. And I got this stuff for a pretty good deal. I do want to say their tax is a little ridiculous. But whatever. Anyways, this is the first thing I got. It's by the creator of Chainsaw Man, which it says, like, right there. I have no idea what this is. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of short stories, but he's become probably, I think it's a guy, right? I'm pretty sure it's a dude who writes Chainsaw Man. But he's become probably my favorite, like, multiple series mangaka. Besides the probably creator of Hunter x Hunter. Which I haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho yet, so can't really say. I've only watched Hunter x Hunter, and I really liked Hunter x Hunter, but I've read Chainsaw Man. I want to read Fire Punch, but I'll show you Fire Punch. Fire Punch. This isn't from the haul. I just own it. I can't find Volume 2, so I think there's no point in reading it until I can find Volume 2. But I did read his other short story, which is Look Back, and I thought it was pretty good. Chainsaw Man, in my opinion, is better, but, you know, Look Back is just a story about, you know, a mangaka and, like, I haven't read it in a while, but it's about a mangaka who meets this other person who draws, and they draw in high school and stuff, and it's about their life, and, you know, it's pretty good. If you haven't read it, I recommend. I heard this isn't that great. Don't remember who I heard that from, but I heard it wasn't that great. They're making another one just like this, but it's like 22 to 30 or something like that, but I don't know. I'm gonna read it because I want to own everything by this creator. Anyways, next item I got is the first volume of Tokyo Revengers. I think that's how you say it. I've watched the first season of the anime, really liked it. And these manga, they're 2-in-1, so they're volume 1 and 2. They're by 7 Seas. I have the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Which I really, really like these. I like the size of most of them, and I like they're like textured. Well, this one isn't the best example, but because I think it's the least textured. And I did like his arc in the anime. Then there's Mikey, which I love him. He's my favorite character. But I want to read this at some point, and these are incredible. Put them here. These are good omnibuses, and I, you know, wanted this, so I bought it. I really like his character and the way his story's going, and I like this. The spines are beautiful. 7 Seas really knocked it out of the park with these releases, in my opinion. Granted, there are singles, but they seem like they're pretty hard to get. And then there's an alternate cover of this one with the main character. If you don't know the premise of this show, I'll give you a little brief explanation. I don't remember his name, but he can go back in time, and he goes back in time to stop stuff that happens as a kid. So this guy's a kid, and he's a member of a gang. He's the vice captain of a gang. And he's Mikey, he's the leader of the gang. And then this guy's a commander of the gang. And yeah, it's basically time travel, and I think it's time travel done pretty well for the most part. But if I had to pick my favorite, I'd probably pick Mikey's my favorite cover. And the first one's cool. I'm just not the biggest fan of the main character. I love his design, but I think he's awful boring. There's an alternate cover, though, where he's as a kid. And yeah, I wanted to read this series because I really liked the anime. And Disney owns the anime, I guess, because it's on Disney Plus, I think. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's so sad, to be honest with you, for such a great show. But these are like textured matted, and I'm currently reading Fly Me to the Moon, but after I finish, I might start this one, or I might wait. I'm probably going to read Black Clover, to be honest with you. I do want... This would be an easier read, and they're 2-in-1s. I don't know... Nobody really talks about these omnibuses, really. But I think it's really freaking cool, and I am incredibly happy to have these in my collection now, which I have a pretty decent... I don't have a huge manga collection, but, you know. Some of these are, like, varying in size and stuff, and, like, God, that's so cool. This is probably what I'm most excited to read, even though I've heard it's not that great. But, you know. His art is just incredible. If you haven't read Chainsaw Man, watch Chainsaw Man. I would highly recommend. It's one of my favorite series of all time. And I will own anything by the author once I can. Get Volume 2 of freaking Fire Punch. I will own that too. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.